passion is a bitch that won't stop texting me.
Hi guys, welcome back. I'm sorry if you hear any of the outside noise. It's raining on my tin roof. I'm going to be taking a nap after this. And I am getting sick. My youngest brought home some fun cold, so now I woke up and everything hurts. So if I get a frog in my throat every now and then, I'm very sorry. But I have a bunch of empties that I've recently gone through, and a lot of them are really good, and a lot of like makeup and like good stuff is in here, so I really wanted to share it with you guys. So if you want to see what I've used up and what I'm thinking about it in the end, then let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to get like the most boring stuff out of the way first. The makeup wipes, I used up 4 different kinds of makeup wipes. 2 of the spa prescription ones. I, as you guys know, use these mostly for cleaning up swatches, cleaning up my vanity area, things like that. I don't really like these for the face, even though at an emergency level they're good. They're good enough, but they do burn your eyes, and I don't like that. Then I used up the Burt's Bees, and this is their micellar one. It's a 3-in-1. I have tried Burt's Bees, the normal ones, hated them. Thought they were dry, they burned my eyes, I felt a film, I hated them. I could not understand it. But the micellar ones, I loved so much. I want these again so bad. Not the normal ones, but these micellar ones are a whole different breed. They were wonderful. And then I used up the Aveeno Positively Radiant ones. These ones were okay. Not something I would grab for first. I'd rather have the Burt's Bees ones. But they're not horrible. They didn't burn my eyes. But they have a moisturizing effect to them, so it can kind of feel a little filmy afterwards. And then, of course, I went through my masks because I do them like every single night. It's the only kind of self-care routine I have as a mother. My alone time where I get to sit and relax with a face mask on and listen to music or play games on my computer. Like that's my downtime. So, Shop Miss A for the win with these because they're all amazing and I love them. I go ham at Shop Miss A with the face masks because they're very good. I also used up the chin lifting masks that I grabbed. These, I wish I could have 1,000 of these. I love them. They work great in conjunction with sheet masks, and I see the difference. I see the difference in what they do. Because I have a lot of swelling because of everything that's going on with me health-wise. I'll wake up and my face is swollen. And I have to do a lot of things to kind of try to calm it down and get it, you know, back to itself. So that really is a big help. And then I've already used up the AOA patches, the invisible acne patches I used. I already used these up because of breaking out from that Cosmic Cowgirl primer and having these horrible things all over my face. I had to continuously keep putting these on to draw out whatever was going on. And I mean, I used them up, and then I just eventually started using Band-Aids until they started healing. That's how bad that primer did me. So, these are wonderful. I'm repurchasing them as soon as possible. They're the best I've tried. And I've tried from high-end to drugstore to Shop Miss A. These are by far the best. I also used up my last teeth whitening strip. I like to use these, especially when I'm doing sheet masks as well. Why not whiten your teeth? I got a ton of these on Amazon for like nothing. So I'll leave that link below if you're interested. But I am someone who gets sensitivity from things like that, and I did not get any sensitivity. It worked amazing. So I would highly recommend it. I used up both of my AHA 7% toners. Need to grab more. I wish they would just come out with bottles of these. Like bottles, please. Bottles. I love that toner so much. Like, I don't want any other toner. I don't go looking for any other toner. I used up this from Kerastase, if I'm saying it correctly. This is their resistance line, and this is the, let me find it in English because there's a whole lot of not. It's their strengthening shampoo for brittle, damaged hair, and split ends. And my hair has been giving me grief through all this health stuff. Falling out, just breaking, everything you could think of, thinning. And this is amazing. This is so good. I'm definitely repurchasing this. I know it might be a little bit pricey, but I don't care because the difference I saw on my hair after just using one bottle of this was enough for me to say that this is something that I want to commit to. So I definitely love that. That was such a good find. I used up my last Art of Azalea. I used to work with them. I've done sponsored videos for them a long time ago. I mean, we're talking like a decade now. And I still stand by their products. They're so good. This is their Heat Protectant Plus. It's with argan oil, advanced 2-layer protection. It shields your hair from heat damage. And I mean, it makes your hair smell amazing. Amazing. It's a detangler, a heat protectant. Like, I need to repurchase this as soon as possible too, and you can get their products on Amazon, I believe, and they are affordable. Something not as affordable, but you can find it at a discount. So this is the Macadamia Natural Oil. This is their healing oil spray. I would put this in my hair after I got out of the shower and brushed through. Smells amazing. Makes your hair so soft, and it really does repair a lot of damage. It's usually around like $20+, but I go to TJ Maxx, and you can find TJ Maxx or Marshalls has a lot of their products on a discount, so I got it for $10, $9.99. Makes it a little bit easier on the wallet, but when I have the chance to get their products, I do, because their hair mask, all of the stuff I've tried from them has been top notch. I used up this neck cream. I got this on Amazon. It is from Ani Beauty, and it's their turmeric neck cream. Now, I've been trying a lot of turmeric kind of skincare, and it is really good. I'm actually pretty shocked at how good it is at healing redness, any kind of acne damage. It like calms everything down. It gives you more of a brightening effect. It's really amazing. So I use this sucker. I mean, I dug in there, and it really had a great firming effect on my neck. A great firming effect. And I need to get this again, because I need to keep lathering this stuff on, because my jeans, when it comes to what I call the turkey neck, like my family gets the turkey neck. I'm trying to stay away from that as long as possible. And then the AOA bath salts that they came out with, the natural Himalayan ones, that I got in Rose. I'm definitely repurchasing this again. I want to get the other ones as well. I think this was amazing. I hope that they come out with bigger bottles. So, like, just come out with a big old fatty, okay? A big old fatty. Now, this I didn't use up, but I'm definitely tossing. It's from Makeup Revolution. It's their Calming Makeup Fixing Spray. It has cannabis sativa seed oil in it. I have a problem with I have so much makeup that I don't use a lot of it in the time that it may expire. And this is the first setting spray that I'm pretty sure it's expired, because it's got like white stringy things just floating in it. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's like, it looks like a mold, like a amoeba mold. I don't know, but I'm not using it. I'm not using it. So, and I won't buy it again, just because of the fact that it obviously goes bad a little bit too quickly, because I have setting sprays that are older than that, and they have not gone bad. And I used up 2 of the value packs of the 3D Faux Mink Lashes and Jean, which is what I'm wearing now. I absolutely love them. I always buy the value pack because I use them so much. You can reuse these. They're not one-use things. They're just so easy to apply. I think they're beautiful. They're beautiful off of camera and on. And you can also get them singular as well for $1.55. I think these are $7.55 each. I'm not positive, but they are still worth it. They're amazing. And then I am finally tossing my L'Oreal Infallible. This is the Full Wear Concealer. It was too light for me as a concealer at the time, so I used it to cut my crease with. It's dry as a bone, man. You can see the scrape marks. There's nothing left in this sucker, and I had to turn to the LA Undercover one that's too light for me now that I'm using, which works just as great. But this really worked good for cut crease. It really it adhered the eyeshadow really well, and it never gave me any issues. I would love to try to get my actual shade in this though, so I can try it out as a concealer and see how it is, because it was so good as a cut crease concealer. So definitely something I'm going to be keeping an eye on. I also used up, and this is sad, this is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. They no longer sell this. You can find it, if you're lucky, at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Mine is all dried up. This was the best mascara I had ever used in my life. Ever. Second favorite is the Essence Lash Princess, but this one like beat out everything I've ever tried. And they don't sell it anymore. It makes me so mad, but this was so good. So it makes me look at the Marc Jacobs mascaras a little bit differently now. Like, you may be worth the price, and my husband may want to kill me, but my lashes are going to be looking real good. And now I got this sampler, and this is from Skin Iceland, Solutions for Stressed Skin. And this is their Glacial Face Wash with White Willow Bark. I actually have White Willow Bark as an herb, and it's very calming. I mean, I'm going to make a tincture out of it to essentially make a like a toner type of thing out of White Willow Bark, because it's so good for people who have eczema or rosacea or redness or acne, anything like that. This was fantastic. It was like a cream that foamed up really, really nice. I tried to squeeze out every single bit of it I could get. So if I get a chance to get the full size of this, I 100% will. And the other products that I had with it were just amazing. So the Skin Iceland line seems to be really, really good. Alright, a few more products. I used up the CoverGirl. This is their Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. I used that one up. I went to use it today, and I clicked, and nothing happened. I have mine in 710 Soft Brown. Loved it very much, obviously. Sometimes CoverGirl, like, you can't knock their True Blend concealer or their micro brow pencils. There's certain things from CoverGirl that you cannot overlook. And they're overlooked a lot, but don't overlook those two products. It just don't. I used up one of my AOA Artista liners in brown. I have 3 more backups. I'm not worried. I bought a ton of backups because of how much I love the Artista liners. They are amazing. They are even better, in my opinion, than most high-end felt tip ones. So, and these are $1. A freaking dollar. So, I was pretty proud of myself for using one up. I mean, that kind of shows how much I use it and love it. I've never used the felt tip liner all the way up. But I have a feeling that's going to be happening more and more, because I love those liners. And then lastly, I used up another one of the AOA cuticle oil pens. I love these. These also are $1. They come in different scents. They're amazing. They're very easy to use. They have a brush tip. They work. The only thing, I don't know if they changed packaging or not, but the labels always seem to kind of rip off, which I don't care about, honestly. I really don't. But other than that, these are amazing. And they've helped me so much with my cuticles, keeping them, because I'm a nervous, biter. They help so much healing any kind of damage done. So I absolutely love those, and I stand by those too, because you just can't get products like that anywhere else with tax as cheap as you can at Shop Masay. Just bottom line. Alright, so that is everything that I've used up. A lot of great items. A lot of great items. So I will leave them all listed and linked down below if you want to check any of them out. Highly recommend. I have about half of them put on a must-get ASAP list already that's pinned to my wall. So I stand by them. And they're things that I'm nervous that I don't have. And that's when you know you love something. So if you guys like this video and you want to see more, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. And I, of course, will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.